Hey, what's going on, Vol family, YouTube family? Great day to be a Vol. We've been hot on the recruiting trail. You guys know what's been going down. I mean, you name it, we've got it. Terrence Lewis, Julian Nixon, Kamar Wilcoxon, okay, Tyon Evans, okay. We're getting all these guys. Now, what's next for the Big Orange? Well, you guys probably got wind of it. We're supposed to be having a big time commitment sometime today. And don't be surprised if we end up getting 2, maybe even 3 from what I'm picking up on. Here's the 3 I'm getting. This guy, Deshaun Rucker, 3-star safety, not sure where he's from, but he's actually a pretty good little ball player. Go watch his film. You know, I was expecting to be very underwhelmed, but you know what? He actually is pretty impressive. And he's a guy, he's not going to wow you, okay? He ain't going to wow you. He's about 5'11", $175, okay? Ain't going to wow you. Ain't the fastest, ain't the strongest, ain't the most athletic. Doesn't really do anything amazing, but he does everything well, okay? He can cover, he can tackle, he's in the right position. He's a very solid guy. I think he's one of these guys, coaches know, don't worry about him doing the right thing or the wrong thing. He's going to be where he needs to be, and he's going to know the cause. He's a guy that could come in and have a chance to compete for playing time early just because he's going to pick up on things very fast. I get that impression just from watching this film, okay? I think it's this guy's strength, it's his mental, and his ability to be in the right spot at the right time. So, you know, I think actually a very good pickup, and he may even get a bump in the ratings, in the rankings as this season goes on here. Now, number 2, second guy I think we're going to get tonight, Cody Brown. That's right, Cody Brown. I said it in my last video, watch out for Cody Brown to fall here pretty soon. I think he falls tonight. Obviously, he's that big 6 foot, 235-pound running back. You know, from down here in Georgia, playing 7A football against some of the best competition in the world, and he dominates down here as well. So, yeah, pretty sure thing he's going to be a pretty good ball player. He's grossly underrated. They got him as like number 9 running back in the nation, 4-star guy. You got to be kidding me. This guy's like a 5-star to me. And, you know, I don't think there's 8 running backs in the country that are better than him or that are going to be better than him at the next level. You just don't see it. Now, if you guys are keeping up with it, okay, we were supposed to get a commitment Friday. You guys remember Terrence Lewis came out and said it, hey, expect one tomorrow. He said that when he committed on Thursday, he said expect one tomorrow. So Friday we were supposed to get one. Kamar Wilcoxon came on Twitter and said plans have been moved to Sunday. Okay, so I'm assuming whoever was supposed to commit Friday, plans are moved to Sunday. Okay, and now they're gonna commit Sunday. Now, why were the plans moved? Well, here's my conspiracy theory on it. Okay, if you guys have been following this Cody Brown guy, then you may know a thing or two about him. One of the things that he's been big on is that him and Amarius Mims, okay, him and Amarius Mims are pretty good friends. They're both from down here in Georgia, and they've been pretty vocal about wanting to be a package deal. Okay, wanting to be a package deal, go to the same school and play ball together in college. Now, here's the deal about it. Okay, Amarius Mims came off the top 10 about a month and a half ago. Okay, and this top 10 was listed in order. Number 1 was Alabama, number 2 was Georgia, and number 10 was Tennessee. Okay, so he's basically saying that we were his number 10 team. This is about a month and a half ago. I don't know how much has changed since then. I do see us on his Twitter a lot more. He's tweeting about us and liking our tweets and stuff like that from our program a lot more. But here's what I think the delay was as to why this commitment didn't happen on Sunday with Cody Brown. I'm sorry, on Friday with Cody Brown. I think he wanted a chance to talk to Mims and see if he could get Mims on board. Okay, I think that's what the discussion was about. Okay, I think that's what the discussion was about. I think he was trying to get Mims on board, and I'm thinking that we may get Cody Brown and Mims tonight. Now that's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be crazy. It's going to break the internet. It's going to break the internet. Okay, because Mims, if you don't know who Amarius Mims is, let me tell you who he is. He's number 1 offensive lineman in the country. He's 6'8", 315, plays down here in Georgia against some cream of the crop competition, and he's one of the best players in the freaking world. That's who he is. Okay, that's who he is. Okay, all of a sudden we have 3 guys who you are, you know, having a legitimate discussion about as to which one of these is the best player in the country. Is it Amarius Mims? Is it Terrence Lewis? Is it Dylan Brooks? Is it freaking Cody Brown? You know, who's the best player in the country? And we're gonna have a team full of those type of guys. We'll keep on where we're going. So now that is a long shot that we get Mims. It's a long shot, but I have a feeling that maybe that was the delay as to why this commitment did not happen already. They're trying to work it out with Mims, see if he can commit with us and really get this ball rolling here. We definitely got some big names that we're still out there trying to get. I don't know the guy's name, but he's number one player in Maryland. D lineman. It's like 6'4", 300 pounds. Haven't seen his film yet, but you know, 4-star guy, shows some potential. You know, there's a few other guys. Number 1 or number 2 safety, I think, in the country. I forget his name, but he's number 1 safety on 247 composite. Terrian something, or maybe Alonzo. I don't know, one of the guys. I think it's Terrian Arnold or something like that. I think it's his name. He seems to be high on the balls, and that's through Kamar Wilcoxon. Kamar Wilcoxon's been doing a phenomenal job of getting this class rolling. If you guys aren't on Twitter, you may not be aware of that, but he is really reaching out to these recruits and telling them, hey, Tennessee's where it's at, dude. And they are listening to him, and they are giving us the time of day because they're believing his word. So he has a lot of clout out there in the streets, and people really tend to want to see what he's doing and do what he's doing. So then that Brashard Smith guy just decommitted from Florida. 3-star guy, running back / receiver, Percy Harvin type. Now his 247 is a little bit deceptive because he's listed as like 5'8", like 160 or something like that. He kind of tweeted that that's incorrect. He was like, all, you know, scouting sites on 5'11", 194. So he's a lot bigger than what he's listed as. And if you watch his film, he doesn't look like he's only 5'8". You know, he looks like he's tall man. So I'm not sure where the 5'8" came from. I think that was from a combine or camp he went to back in 2019, like early 2019. And I think he's grown since then. Obviously, I mean he's a kid, so of course he's still growing. And so he's grown. And they haven't updated his size yet. But he's a guy that I think is going to get a big bump in the rankings as well as this thing goes. He posted a picture shortly after he decommitted, maybe like a day later, maybe even a few hours later, in Tennessee orange, wearing a Tennessee jersey, and like Go Big Orange. And Coach Niedermeyer tweeted out that he was heading down to Miami. This kid's from Miami. That's where he plays ball. That's where he lives. So he's heading down to Miami. So I had to assume he's probably going to go visit him. And so he's another one that may be committing here sometime pretty soon as well. So it's going to keep this thing rolling. Can never have enough athletes. We're going to get more linemen. I want to just get more D linemen, interior D linemen, and you know, maybe add some offensive linemen as well in this class. But you know, this thing has a chance to be really, really special. Like I've been saying, we're number 3 class in the country right now. We have a chance to finish in the top 3 and potentially surpass Ohio State, who's been on a tear. They have a phenomenal class. We're going to have to do a lot to pass them, but I think we can do it if we go out there and play ball this season, have a good year, keep this momentum going, and continue to add some big names. So I'm excited. So stay tuned tonight. I'm expecting at least 2 commitments. I think we may end up getting 3 commitments tonight. So just look out for that. Big news coming down the pipe, guys. You know, comment below about what you guys think. Anybody that you're keeping an eye on to commit here pretty soon, or maybe some of your key targets you want to see us go after. But you know, I'm excited about it, and can't wait to see what happens tonight. So thanks for watching. Tune in to the next video.